Hi friends, I'm Victoria. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. It's Friday and it is the start of a new reading vlog. And I will tell you, this reading vlog is going to be chaotic. It's going to be busy. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing the most this weekend, honestly. I am kind of shocked at how everything has ended up going, but so tonight I'm going to see Charli XCX for the Sweat Tour. You know, I'm a huge Charli XCX fan. I have a whole reading vlog that's about brat books. But I'm so excited. I haven't seen her in 11 years. I was a wee little thing when I saw her last in college, so I'm excited to see her again. But then at 1 a.m. we have a flight to Orlando. It definitely is going to be as chaotic as it sounds. I'm going to leave the show, come here. The show, everything I was reading, it says the show ends like 10:20, and I think I might have to leave a little bit early, which is a bummer, but that's okay. Got to catch the flight. So I think I'm going to leave the show at 10 p.m., rush back home, quick change, hopefully take my makeup off if I have time, and then head to the airport for our 1 a.m. flight. So yes, we're flying to Orlando. We're going to Universal Studios this weekend, and then on Monday we're going to Disney World with my whole family for a week. I'm so excited. We're gonna be tired, but it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited and so grateful that we are able to take this trip. And so this weekend we're going to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, of course, for Saturday and Sunday. And then Sunday night, we're also going to Halloween Horror Nights, which we love. We went 2 years in a row. We went 2021 and 2022, and we didn't go last year. So I'm excited to be back in the vlog for Halloween Horror Nights. I can't wait. And yeah, this vlog, I'm gonna set it up to be like just this weekend, because I think I'm gonna have a ton of footage just across these few days. And I have a few books on deck. I did start one last night to just like get ahead of myself a little bit. But the first actual book I have on my list is Malicia by Steven Dos Santos. I started this last night. I'm about 40% in now and I'm freaking loving it. I will get into that soon. I'm sorry, the cat is walking on the table and is shaking my camera. Say hello. Jasper, what is happening? Are y'all buddies all of a sudden? There are little shorty things that I'm trying to get to while I'm there, and the first one is Graveyard Shift by ML Rio. I have this checked out from the library. I just did the audiobook. I felt like that would probably be easiest. It's just 3 hours. And this one, we're following like a group of 5 people that work the night shift, and they all have to walk through this cemetery, and there is an open plot there at the cemetery, and it seems like they all maybe perchance have something to do with a string of things and crimes going on around town, or they're trying to solve that. I'm not sure, but it says it's eerie, it's in October, Halloweeny, and we're in a cemetery. So yeah, I thought that would be perfect for the season. And the other shorty book I have is Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. And in this one, we have a carnival that has come to town the week before Halloween. And it says that it can make all your dreams come true, but at what cost? We don't know. I'm surprised I never read this. It's like a classic. So every year I'm like, I'm gonna read this Halloween season, and then I don't. But this year is the year, and that's just like a couple hours. It's a really short one too. So yeah, I think I can make all these work and fit in. We shall see. But let's talk Malicia. Malicia, I am 40% in, and I'm loving this book. This is a YA horror. And in this one, we're following a group of kids. I think there's 3 boys and 2 girls, and they are seniors in high school. They're working to go to college, and they're all in this group to kind of like where they film documentaries. And our main character, Ray, his family owned this amusement park, and the amusement park was like a horror amusement park, which is so perfect for Universal and Halloween Horror Nights. I didn't realize the park was like horror themed, so I was like, oh, this is so perfect. And it's Halloween weekend too, so love that. And we have these kids. They're going to this abandoned amusement park, and Ray, his family owned it. But 13 years prior, a massacre happened there, and like hundreds of people died at this park. And ever since, it's been very closed off. There hasn't been any footage of the park after the shutdown and the accident and the massacre there. So our kids are going there to film a documentary before the park switches over to new ownership, and I believe it's going to be like just demolition. They're going to get rid of it. And we have a lot of moving pieces here. We have these 5 characters. We're following all their POVs. Each of them have their own real reasons for being there. Like one is actually, you know, filming a different kind of movie, not the documentary, but it's like focusing on this group of kids. And then we have one boy named Joaquin who is from the very beginning talking about how he's actually there to do some kind of ritual or sacrifice, like something evil is after him. And then Ray also like wants to do a seance, I think, to like maybe speak to his mom and brother that passed away in this massacre so many years before. And yeah, we're just kind of like following them all. They all have their own reason for actually being there, but they're all just like, oh, I'm here for, you know, to film this documentary and use it to get into a good college. And I will say right off the bat, things start to go down. I think I was like, it was pretty early on. I might even say when I was like 15%-ish in, we had some murders, some deaths of the crew at this site. And then our characters are just like, what is going on? Who's to blame? Is there like a malignant spirit or demon or something on this island just killing people? And apart from all of this other stuff, there's also a hurricane coming through. So we're in the Dominican Republic, and I'm really enjoying the setting a lot. Our characters are giving us some like insight to some like spooky monster characters. Like this amusement park has like a section for monsters, it has a section for serial killers, and then just like really fun horror kind of theme park. And the tension is there. Like I have to say, like we've been nonstop stuff going on. The tension is high. People are scared. People are already dying. And I'm just like, what is going on this island? And there's a lot happening, but it's working together. Like sometimes there can be too much, but no. So far, everything has been working really well, and it's been scary. Like it's definitely been spooky. So I am loving it. I have both the audiobook and the physical or the ebook for this one. And last night I read along with the ebook, but I'm glad I have the audiobook because I think I can listen to it while I get ready for the show tonight and probably get a little bit more into it. And I'll also be able to read it on the plane, but hopefully I don't do much reading or anything because I would like to get some sleep. Since it is a red-eye flight. So yeah, I'm excited. It should be like a fun, spooky weekend with you all. I love the parks. We had annual passes in 2021 through 2022. And yeah, we're getting annual passes again because we're like, we'll go back again at some point in the next year. We love it so much. I'm on my lunch break right now. I already washed my hair, cut my bangs, started drying it. It's still a little bit wet, but yeah, I got that done. And then when I get off work, I'm going to do my nails and get ready and make sure that pets are good. Jester's got to get dropped off at the Rover. Drew's taking him. And then my neighbor is watching Remy. So yeah, the little ones are all taken care of, and we're going to have a big, fun weekend together. I'm so excited. Yay. Quick update. I've been off work. I did my nails. I had these like Disney Halloween-y press-on nails. I did okay. I did an okay job. I haven't done press-ons in a minute, and I kind of struggled, and I also got like nail glue all over me, but but that's all right. They will work. They will do. And yeah, that took me forever, honestly. And I got pretty far. I was listening to Malicia, the audiobook, while I was doing this, and I'm 70-ish% in now. So making my way downtown, making my way through this book. I still loving it. We keep going to like different areas of the park, and when I tell you, it's just so good. Like I mentioned, we have like monster creature area. We have a serial killer area like based around Psycho and different serial killers. And then we had and then after that, we had an asylum, and basically like every spooky horror element is in this amusement park, and I'm just living for it. I'm loving the atmosphere so much. It's really just making me so thrilled. I wish this amusement park was real. I wish it was like, what is it from Scooby-Doo? What is it? Spooky Island? Like someone make that. Have you seen the meme where I'll try to find it, but it's like, this is how you know that like billionaires don't care about people, and it's because we don't have a spooky island amusement park yet. Because it's like, if I was a billionaire, yeah, I would give to all kinds of stuff, but my passion project, I would be like, let's make Spooky Island real. I want to go. It sounds so fun. I also love Scooby-Doo. Like all of Scooby-Doo, but also the real life Scooby-Doo. Love it. I was also a huge Simple Plan fan growing up, and like they had songs on both of the live movies and also one of the TV shows, What's New Scooby-Doo. So, you know, it was a really good time for little Victoria. Yeah, still lots of action, still lots of questions. I can't wait to see how this ends, because we kind of know everyone is up to something and we kind of know a little bit of what they're up to. But yeah, I just can't wait to see what ends up happening with all these people. And yeah, the horror is for sure there. We get some creepy scenes and we get like creatures and different things brought in. And I'm freaking living for it. I don't know. I did not expect this book to be so good. And it doesn't really feel YA at all. Like, it feels really mature and fun and grown up. And the horror is there and it's spooky and I'm loving it. So yay, I'm really thrilled. I'm going to go do my hair. I'm going to straighten my hair. And then part of me is like, should I curl it? I don't think I feel like curling it. I don't know if I mentioned that I hadn't bought tickets yet, and I just bought tickets like 30 minutes ago. I have been watching nonstop, and I initially didn't buy tickets because I knew we were flying to Orlando this day. And and that's kind of like how we ended up on this red-eye flight, because as time went on, I was like, I can't miss the sweat tour. I have to be there because I will regret it for the rest of my life if I'm not there. Like, I even thought about like flying somewhere else to like Tennessee and stuff to do it on a different day, but I was like, no, I just want to do it here. And I'm so lucky because the remix album came out today, and yeah, it's just like everything's working out perfectly so far, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling motivated. And if I'm tired tomorrow, you know, that's fine, because I'm only going to be 31 and at the sweat tour once in my life, and yeah, sleep can happen later. But I'm just so excited. I'm gonna have so much fun. I was gonna go with friends, but they ended up getting like seats kind of far away, and I kind of splurged a little bit on these tickets. And initially I thought I wanted to do floor, and I was watching floor tickets because they were really expensive, and I've been watching them all day. And but then a ticket for like first row came up, and I was like, that's even better because I am 31 and I would like to sit down at some point. So at least while the opener's on, I need to take a seat. So yeah, I'm just, everything's working out so smoothly and I'm feeling good. So yay. Oh, also these Mike and Ike's, it's gonna be backwards probably for y'all, but they're like the Halloween sour spooky treat Mike and Ike's, and it has grape. It says it has sour ghoulish grape, sour orange scream, and sour wicked watermelon. So good. And I normally don't like Mike and Ike's all that much, but I saw them and I was like, I'll give them a go, and they're really tasty.
Coaster ride in the fast lane, got the roof down, kiss me hard in the rain. You got how do you feel being a girl? I don't know, I'm just a girl. Oh shit, you ready? Let's go!
We've made it to Orlando. It's early Saturday morning. It's not even 8 a.m. yet, I don't think, but they let us do an early check-in, which is amazing. So we're at the Universal Dockside Inn and Suites, and it's a Universal hotel. So we're gonna change brush our teeth and stuff, get ready to go to the parks. We still have to buy like our annual passes and stuff when we get there, but yeah, I'm so excited. But last night the show went so well. It was so good. My seats were amazing. I'm definitely gonna insert clips for y'all to see. It was just so fun. I danced so much. I got to see my friend Anthony, and yeah, it was the perfect night. I just am so thrilled, and I can't believe it's been like 11 years since I've seen her last, and yeah, it was just awesome. And everything worked out perfectly. Drew dropped me off at the show, which was very nice. And then he picked me up and we ended up parking at the airport so that I didn't have to Uber back and then us Uber to the airport. And it just worked out perfectly. And I did finish Malicia while on the plane. I didn't get much sleep at all. I tried, but I did not get much sleep. Our flight was at 1 a.m. And then we're here. We landed at like 6:30 a.m., but the flight was only like 3-ish hours because of the time change. And I maybe slept like 10 minutes. But Malicia was so good. I cannot recommend it enough. The atmosphere killer, just the Halloween of it all, and like demons and seances and like weird malignant spirits, and just so much is going on in this book, but it works. And I don't know how they did it, but it was so fun. The horror is there, and really the whole time I was just like, this is action packed, and things just keep happening, and we're going in different directions, and I'm like questioning each of the kids involved. It definitely gets a bit unique, and I was just really happy with the story overall. And I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a spooky season or just like horror read in general. It's a very good one. And yeah, the amusement park atmosphere killer, so good, loved it. Even for that alone, I'm like, you should read this book. I think I'm teetering around 5 stars. I really love this one so much. I think I am gonna give it 5 stars. But yeah, I'm gonna change, get ready, and we're gonna head to Universal Studios. Quick hotel tour. Mirror. You walk in, there's a mirror. You have like a little closet area. And then the bathroom. We've stayed at these hotels before. We're a big fan. They're a really good price and they're nice. And you get early entry to the parks too. We got a stand-up shower. And then just the sleeping area, we got 2 queen beds. And we're both gonna be able to stretch out. And yeah, TV, a little chair. And then we got a view of the pool.
A large American alligator. Yikes! That means we can't retrieve any lost items from the paddock once they're gone. I'm here to help keep you and your belongings safe.
Say hi. We love the tots, we love the tots.
You like that Popeye stick?
I do too. How spooky it is in here. Nice and spooky.
Oh, I thought you only got 2.
Started. Well, what's that? Yeah, lovely. morning everyone and welcome. We represent the Hogwarts School Choir and we're here to share some music with you because music is, as Professor Dumbledore has said, a magic beyond all we do here. So let's get started with one of my personal favourites, shall we?
Comfortably fit into your pocket. Please be advised that all lanyards must be tucked into your shirt.
There he goes.
There's another.
Roots.
What?
It has 2 roots.
Red.
I feel like it might be easier to pick it up. I don't know. We didn't skip the water rides.
Sorry, I'm too strong.
It's Saturday night now. It's almost 9 p.m. We had a huge day, a full day. I don't know how we did it, but we did basically everything that we wanted to do. We got to the parks, we picked up our annual passes, and then we went to Islands of Adventure, rode Velocicoaster, Hagrid, Hulk, everything, like all the rides that we wanted to ride, and had some tasty food too. We had our beloved pizza tots, and yeah, just had a nice day at the park. We actually didn't end up going over to Universal Studios today. At like 3 p.m.-ish, we were thinking about it, but then we just decided against it because it does close early right now for Halloween Horror Nights. So we just stayed over in Islands of Adventure, and we'll do Universal Studios tomorrow. But yeah, we had so much fun. We were making it. We drank an energy drink. We're making it through. And then we ended up coming back to the hotel around, I don't know, like 5 p.m. I guess. And then we went down to the pool, just sat, had a couple of drinks, relaxed down by the pool, and then ordered some curry to go and ate it in the hotel little dining area. It was a great day. We did everything that we could have dreamt of doing and did it on no sleep. So very proud of us right now. But we are going to get to bed. We also rode the like water rides, which sometimes we ride them, sometimes we don't. And we decided to just, you know, fully commit, go all out and ride the water rides. And my hair, we were soaked. And at that point, that's when we were like, we have to go home now because we cannot walk around in soaking wet clothes. But we check out of this hotel tomorrow and we're going to head to Universal. We also have Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow night. And then once we get out of that, we're going to head over to our Disney resort with my family, and then we'll have an early morning again, like 7 a.m. I think is when we're leaving, or something like 7:30 a.m. for Disney. And yeah, just gonna keep going. and having some fun. It's okay. It's like you're tired, but it's fun, so it's fine. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna read anymore. I think we might try to watch the new Ghostbusters, the Frozen Empire one, because one of the houses at Halloween Horror Nights is based off of that, and we haven't seen it. So if we can figure out the TV, we'll try to give that a go until we fall asleep, which I feel like will probably be sooner than later. But yeah, we're gonna just have a slow morning tomorrow and sleep in, wake up when we wake up, and get to the park when we get to the park, because Halloween Horror Nights does last like into the wee hours of the night. So we did get express passes, so we shouldn't be too stressed or anything. But yeah, another big day tomorrow, but I will update you later, and if I read any more of anything else, I will let you know. It's Sunday morning. We slept until 10 and we have to check out at 11, and that's in 5 minutes, so we gotta go. But I wanted to give you a quick update. I started Graveyard Shift this morning. I listened to it while I was getting ready. So far, really good. We also have an intro from the author talking about like their struggle with insomnia and being in like school to get a PhD that kind of ties into this novella, and I thought that was cool. But we're following these few people that go and smoke in this old graveyard. Basically, they can't smoke on campus, so they have to be 100 feet away, and that's like the only place to go smoke. So that's kind of like how they all really know each other. And then one night they go there to smoke, and there's a grave, an open grave. And mind you, the cemetery in this church has not been used in like over 100 years. It's just like the church itself is a historical landmark, so like nothing can happen to it, but it just sits there. Like no one really takes care of it or anything. So the atmosphere is really good. We have seen so far people going into the church, and which I love. The cemetery sounds cool. And yeah, they're like, who dug this grave? Where are they? And then we do kind of find out like, oh, we see someone putting something in there. And it's quite strange and unusual, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. But so far so good. We're just following these characters trying to like figure it out and also live life and their own like little struggles growing up as well and getting older. So yeah, so far so good. Definitely spooky feels. So I love the cemetery so much. So thumbs up for that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave. We're gonna check out and go to Universal, and then have Halloween Horror Nights tonight. that not it? No.
She's an icon. Iconic. Oh my god. It's from the purge, I think.
You almost got stabbed.
Yep.
You didn't even notice it.
Fab. Spooky, spooky, scary. Oh, it feels nice in here. We're walking right on it. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome.
Gather round. Quickly, you haven't got all day. I'm supposed to take you down to see the vaults. Let me just get the keys.
Find a bit challenging. Listen carefully to the following safety information.
Pumpkin good.
I need to use my
Guys, start watching.
I'm gonna cut the red one.
Place. Its reputation grew when it was over a course.
Hi friends, okay, so it is nighttime. I need to update you because, yeah, we're at the Disney Hotel now. We had a big day. We did Universal Studios. We didn't go to Islands of Adventure today, but we went to Universal Studios and we got there at like noon. We checked out of the hotel and went straight there and hung out throughout the day. We rode the Mummy and the Simpsons and E.T. and the usual kind of rides, and then we stayed through for Halloween Horror Nights, and it's late. We didn't leave the park till almost 1 a.m. and yeah, then we had to go back to our Universal Hotel, pick up our bags, and then Uber to or Lyft to our Disney Hotel. And we're in the Disney hotel now, and we have a big day tomorrow. We have to get up at 7 a.m. for Hollywood Studios with the fam. So going. But yeah, fun day. We had some good food. We had the shepherd's pasty pie from Leaky Cauldron. It's so fun in there, and it was a really tasty meal and a lot of food. And they had this really tasty beet salad. I love beets, so that was good. Got a pumpkin juice. And then Halloween Horror Nights, we had a walking taco and an apple pie and this pumpkin dish that's called pumpkin guts. So yeah, pretty good vegan options at Halloween Horror Nights this year. So really excited about that. And yeah, the pie was super good. The goblin pie, so tasty. It's like apple pie with like a raspberry drizzle on it. But we did have express passes for Halloween Horror Nights, which I just truly can't imagine going to Halloween Horror Nights without an express pass because it's just so busy. The lines are wild, especially if you're just going for one night and you want to do all the houses. It's almost impossible. Sorry, you can hear Drew taking a shower and he's like struggling. Yeah, if you don't have an express pass, I feel like it would be really hard or stressful to make it through all the houses and like really see everything. And because we had express passes, we just like hung out until Halloween Horror Nights opened, and then we went straight for the rides. Actually, we rode the Mummy, and then we rode Gringotts, and it was like totally empty. We also did the Tribute Store, which is Universal's like Halloween specific store for Halloween Horror Nights. Did that. It was totally empty because when the parks open, like everyone just goes in line for the houses, which makes sense. They had 10 haunted houses this year. We did that. We also saw the Death Eaters in Diagon Alley, which was so cool. I'm so happy we got to see them. And we rode Gringotts, which I'm so happy we did when we did because it closed down soon after, and it was closed the whole day too. So yeah, we lucked out being able to ride Gringotts, and yeah, just I love it so much. I love Halloween Horror Nights. It's so fun. It's stressful. It's a lot of walking. It's exhausting, but it is truly a blast. But yeah, if you have express passes, maybe, just like hang out, ride some rides, because we just walked onto those rides and we could use our express pass for those later again, because you can only use your express pass one per every house or ride. So yeah, we got to ride a couple of them twice, and we just walked on the first time because everyone else was in line for houses. But the houses were good. The Insidious house was by far my favorite. It was so good. I got some good scares in there, and it was just so fun. Yeah, Halloween Horror Nights, just a great time. You can't really beat it. There's nothing like it, and I'm so happy we were able to go this year. Oh, my contacts, I need to take them out. They're struggling. But let's talk Graveyard Shift. I did finish it. I got through it. It was so short, but I'm a little conflicted because we are like all the characters were following their different POVs, and they're trying to like figure out what's going on with this grave site and the stuff that was put in there and what is actually happening. And it's strange because we hit a point, I wish I would have looked where in the book it was. It might have been like at the 70-ish% point where we find out what's going on, which I was like, oh, good twist. I was like, I like this. And then I was excited to see where it went after that and how it like wrapped up. And then it just like kind of didn't wrap up. I don't know. Like the twist, I was like, oh, I'm into this. And then not a ton happens after that. So I'm just like, we should have just like stopped it there, or at least like shown what ended up happening with the people involved after they found out about what was going on. I'm trying to be vague so I don't spoil anything, but yeah, it just didn't go there. And I feel like in the end I was just kind of like, okay, well, how did it just end like that? And which sucks because I really liked the first 60-70-ish%, and then at the end I was just kind of like, oh, okay, well, did nothing like happened after we get that initial twist coming out. But man, the twist was good, and I didn't see it's definitely more of like an eerie kind of creepy thing than I anticipated. Like I thought it might be like a little cozy, a little bit fun, but no, it is definitely kind of like a more like a darker premise, which I'm totally into, and I like it for the Halloween of it. I will say, the cemetery and the old church, I like the atmosphere, but it is in October, and I feel like we could have gotten more October-y, Halloween-y crisp air leaves kind of feel that we just didn't get. But at the end just left me wanting something else and wanting a bit more. So but yeah, I'm gonna close out this vlog here. We got a big day tomorrow. We are going to Hollywood Studios. We got a whole itinerary of stuff. And I'm just excited to see my whole family, and we're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be exhausting, but so fun. But thank you so much for being here and coming along with me through this chaotic weekend. I can't even believe I read anything at all, let alone an actual book and a novella. I'm very proud of myself. I didn't get to Something Wicked This Way Comes, but maybe I will, do that. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. If you've been to Halloween Horror Nights or Universal or the Sweat Tour, let me know. I would love to chit chat about it. And if you've read either of these, also let me know. But if you have any other kind of books about amusement parks that might be good and spooky and scary, Not Hide, I did read that and I didn't love it. I didn't hate it either, but it just wasn't my favorite. But if you have any other books in that realm, let me know, because I feel like it's just a fun area to read about. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a fun, spooky rest of your day.